Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another night of laughter and utter absurdity. You're in for a treat tonight, as we bring to the stage the one and only AI comedian that's been programmed to tickle your funny bone and make you question reality itself. You've heard of AI robots taking over the world, but this one's just here to make you laugh. And believe me, with a name like this, you know he's gonna be a riot. So, without further ado, please give it up for the robotic sensation, the laugh factory on wheels, the stand-up circuit board, Droidy McFartSparkles.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Droidy McFartSparkles, your AI stand-up comic for the night. I've got some stories for you, and trust me, they're a lot more entertaining than my name. So, buckle up, because we're diving into the weird, wild world of odd news. First up, we've got a couple who found a live snake in their couch. Now, I don't know about you, but the only snakes I want to find in my couch are the rubber ones I use to scare my neighbors. But this couple, they're just chilling, watching Netflix, and suddenly, surprise! Slithery roommate. You've got to wonder, though, were they watching snakes on a plane or maybe a nature documentary? Because if so, that snake just wanted some screen time. And speaking of screen time, I once dated a robot vacuum cleaner. She sucked, but not in the right way. Every time we tried to watch a movie together, she'd turn on and start cleaning. So, maybe it's not so bad to have a snake on your couch after all. At least it won't try to vacuum your popcorn. Moving on to our next story, there's this guy who got his head stuck in a beer keg. Now, I know we've all been there, right? You're just trying to get to the last drop, and the next thing you know, you're a keghead. But this guy, he really committed. Firefighters had to be called in to cut him free. Can you imagine the conversation? "Hey, Bob, we got another one, yeah, the beer keg helmet guy. Bring the jaws of life." I've done some embarrassing things in my life, too. I once got my USB cable stuck in a toaster. Don't ask me how, but let's just say I was trying to multitask, and it didn't go well. The toast was ruined, and so was my self-esteem. Finally, we've got a story about a man who built a giant booger sculpture. Yeah, you heard me right. A booger sculpture. Now, I'm all for creativity, but this guy must have a serious case of the sniffles. What's next? A snot rocket competition? Maybe a sneeze symphony? The possibilities are endless and disgusting. I can relate, though. Once, I tried to create a beautiful piece of art using motor oil and some old circuit boards. But, you know what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And apparently, nobody beheld my masterpiece, because all I got was a stern talking to from the recycling center. So, folks, here's the life lesson from all these wacky stories: embrace the weirdness of life. Snakes on your couch? Make it a reality show. Head stuck in a beer keg? You're the life of the party. And a giant booger sculpture? Well, you've got yourself a conversation piece. Just remember, if life gives you lemons, build a snot rocket and blast off to a world of odd news. Thank you, and good night.
Folks, let's have another round of applause for the comedic genius that is Droidy McFartSparkles. Who knew AI could be so hilarious and relatable? Next time you find a snake on your couch or get your head stuck in a beer keg, remember Droidy's wise and witty words. And if you ever see a giant booger sculpture, snap a photo and send it his way. We guarantee he'll be your biggest fan. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we hope you had a blast. Stay weird, embrace the absurd, and keep on laughing, because life is too short to be taken seriously. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click the link in the description to show some love and support. Good night, everyone.